Okay, I'm back to finish this row. I have a big old knot here from the white that is just throwing stuff off of it. It's this one, see how messy it's gotten? So it's making a bigger tangle than I should have. I'm trying to work it down, but eventually I'm going to have to stop and really fix it. Eventually is not now. So I'm doing 22 white here. I'm going to stop because I need 6. Now, changing the color to his open shirt. Ooh. Little man meat, isn't it? Little man meat. Okay, now switching back to the white, and this was 28, so now it's going to be 26, going in this direction. My poor phone's going to burn out on me. I really need a camera. And yes, I have a camera on my computer, but it doesn't work very well. My phone actually works better. It's easier to figure out, maneuver through, whatever. Maybe when I officially do videos, chain 1 and turn. Okay, now we're just going to go back and make some more bobbles. Try to finish up this row of Q. But when I officially make videos, when I get an actual camera, I'll have a little window somewhere with the close-up for those of you who really want to watch my hands more clearly. I don't know how to do that yet, but when I get a camera, I will learn how to do that. Yeah, because that will happen, because I said so. I want to note that I'm not watching dramas right now, even though I'm in the middle of one. I'm only crocheting. I really would like to see my drama. Okay, so everything on this row will be flat, except for the red. Bright red is the only thing that won't be flat because we'll be bobbling. We'll be bobbling shortly, actually. I just realized something. And I wished I would have realized it way before. But I did not. And now I'm very upset. Okay, so I don't like bobbling on this side, and I should not have bobbled on this side. I should have bobbled on this side. But because my chain was weak, I decided to bobble on this side, which was the wrong thing to do, because now my Q is backwards. Which means that I have to take it all out. I have to take it all out. Go all the way back. get this out of the way. Stupid non-symmetrical shape letter. Everything else is symmetrical. It wouldn't have mattered with everything else but the Q. And the fact that it took me that long to figure it out really frustrates me. Now, when you have to take something out like this, it gives you a chance to fix some of the other problems that you made. Possibly. Just a possibility. Doesn't always work that way, but sometimes it does. There's a couple of things I think I can fix by taking all of this out. Detangling would be one of them. But I probably won't do that because I am who I am. My feelings are really hurt right now. Like, you can't even imagine. For my facial expressions right now, and my excellent coping skills, and my professionalism, how hurt my feelings are right now. So when I say I got to take it all the way back, we got to go all the way back to the chain. How are you even on? Oh, that's how you're stuck. Okay. Okay. Let's get to work. I got to leave this bit in. But that's it. Everything else had to come out. Like, makes you want to cry. But I'm a big girl. I won't cry. I won't cry. Okay, so we're doing our first bobble here. Right into the chain. And that should fix the problem. We're still going to make them big bobbles. I got the hiccups. Yes, I'm silent because my heart is broken. Anybody who catches glimpse of this, crochets or knits, are sitting there heartbroken also for me and with me in solidarity. I was doing such a good job. I was doing such a good job. I literally just wasted like an hour of time. It came out so easy and so fast, but that was like an hour's worth of work. Almost an hour and a half's worth of work that I just had to take out. Who's not a happy girl? I'm not a happy girl. But it did fix the problem that I had in the first place when I started bobbling. So that's good. Take whatever I can get. You gotta make those minuses, oh, wrong string, pluses, lest you will be depressed. And I'm not your girl. I ain't got time to be depressed. But my ear is itching to no end. And I'm hot on top of it. But I don't want to get up and turn on my fan. Because then you won't see my pretty face. You'll see my stomach, but not my pretty face. Well, it's technically not my stomach. Well, it's not a spare tire. It's like a full set. But yeah, you'll see my stomach instead of my face, and I would rather you see my face instead of my stomach, just so I can turn on the fan. So I'll be hot for a little longer. Hot stuff anyway. So hey. Why not be physically hot? I don't believe it either. Okay, now we're almost back to the first round. I literally just lost an hour's worth of work from one mess up. One stupid mess up. It's one of the reasons I don't do bobble that often, because when you mess up with a bobble, you have to go back and fix it. When you mess up on the bobbling part of the project. Single crochet, you can fudge it here and there, depending on what the pattern is in your color switching. But the bobbles itself, if one is out of place, going backwards, you have to go and fix it 100%. I used to think the only thing I could do was bobbles. That was like my specialty, bobbling, in my own imagination. But it's not. It's not. I also very much enjoy making patterns. I am mad at myself. Somebody's outside. I wonder if it's my children. We're supposed to be cleaning their rooms deeply. See if they get it done. They won't, but we can keep trying. Okay, I'm getting dull because I'm concentrating on brushing this back to where it was, at least in the chain. Okay, let's see. It is still backwards. How are you still backwards? You wretched thing. How, I ask you? You're still backwards. Okay. Maybe it was right the first time and I was just losing my mind. I'm flustered. At the moment, I can't seem to understand what's going on right now. Okay, so I'm losing my mind just a smidgen. Maybe it's because I don't have my glasses on, to see things right in front of me, even though I'm supposed to be able to see things right in front of me. I don't know. But it now makes sense. So I took it out twice for no reason. So my brain is a little loopy. So now it is correct. See how much bigger that is? Then, oh, can you see? It's all the way over here. It's like my whole board almost. It is than the actual picture. Francie would enjoy knowing how big it really is. That sounds funny. How big it really is. There will be no more elaboration. Okay. Now, when you mess up and you get frustrated, the first thing you should probably do is check your counts, which I'm not going to do. I'll just fudge through them because I'm lazy. No. I'll check them in a second. But I'll check them off camera because it takes a little longer. Check your counts because sometimes when you get frustrated, you don't put the needle where it's supposed to go and get what you need, and you can accidentally crochet over two chains, no problem. Through your frustration, I've done it many a times before. I'm moving a little faster this time because I don't want to detangle all this mess. I'd rather just put it back into where it belongs. Even though now I'm way behind. I'm about an hour behind of the work that I've already done. because of one little miscalculation that I should have fixed way ahead of time. That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. I no longer have anything to talk about. We discussed everything before the mess up. Now I have nothing to say to recover the mess up. Nothing at all. I have nothing to say at all. I'm just over here talking to myself for no reason. So I need a new obsession. I'm taking suggestions. Any suggestion would do. Any opportunity to show off my work. I did find a TVXQ site on Weibo that I'll post my stuff on. I still have to start my BTS one, but I have plenty of time to do that one. And maybe I'll do an American star or artist. Any suggestions would be great, because I don't know who I should do. I was thinking Ellen, but all her pictures almost look the same, except her outfit has changed. And her newer pictures look much better than her older pictures. Not because she was ugly back then, but because, technology has changed since then. So the newer pictures look better than the older pictures. It just is. They're more clear. Excuse me. So I don't know who else to do. Maybe I'll do Jimmy Fallon. Do a Jimmy Fallon pillow. Or the other guy. I should do a Guillermo pillow. Oh, that would be fun. He's funny. And the host of that show, whose name I cannot get in my head. I cannot get his... It's going to bug me all day. I know who it is. I can visually see him. I can even hear his voice in my head, but I cannot think of his name. Shame on me. Shame, shame, shame. Like, this is really bugging me. So, I split up my time from the first time I did this row, but still, I'm not upset. I'm still upset that I had to take all of that out. It's okay. The next video, all of that will be redone. And I'll start from where we left off before the big mess up. Because that would be more interesting than starting from what we've already discussed. I think. See, now I'm getting tired. I'm so frustrated. Crocheting is relaxing. If you can't do things like walking, like Cutie Face. Sorry, for those of you who do not know who that is, Chen Kun and his Power to Go, where he has taken people for the past 9 years. This is year 9, I think, through the mountains in Tibet. I think it's Tibet. To walk off their stress and anxiety, depression, for better mental health, which I wish that I was physically more healthy to even attempt to do it, but my mental health isn't that bad to even be accepted, though I am naturally insane. So mine is probably worse than anybody else's, but whatever. But I find, even though, you know, he does these walks once a year, these people might not, they might or they might not continue walking through their stresses. This is another way to, just another way to get through your stress. The point is that you have another choice. You don't have to hurt yourself. You don't need to be in a sick state. You don't need to dwell on things that you have no control over or that are not important to you. You need to be healthy. You need to find peace with yourself in order to survive well. And I found, for me, over the years, that being crafty or crocheting, I always come back to crocheting, helps me do that a lot. Crocheting, making patterns, singing, dancing if I feel like it. They all help me relieve stress. Laughing, just full belly Santa Claus type of laughter, and being inspired by others helps me to do that a lot. So whatever it is for you that makes you calm, cool, and relaxed in the midst of a storm or turmoil in your life, please make the time. Don't find it. Don't go looking for it. Make the time to do it. Because your health, your mental health, and your physical health are very, very important to all of us. We all care, or I care. Even if I don't know you, I still care about you. I want you to be well, no matter what happens. And I hope you can wish that on everybody in your life, and even those who might not be in your life. Okay. That's my serious note. Now, since we switched from doing the bobbins first and then doing the single crochet row, it has come out much smoother. It's easier to count and manage. So there. To figure out where your counts are going to be in your next single crochet row, because you've already done your bobbin row. Okay. So this is the last bit of stuff until the next time. I don't know how I'm going to manage this one right here. I'll switch it to white. Why not? So until the next video, my phone isn't overheated.